spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. Today, a clash between two teams from the Sunshine State that will resonate from Dade to Duval, as we'll see a squad from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bulls will put total leather and we'll get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So Florida Atlantic's return team will have that offense backed up. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation. Too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Keith. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And that should be enough to give Florida Atlantic the first down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Hold it, open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The Owls are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So USF's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Caught behind the line. It's Winton.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Wide receiver shows motion. To the air, it's Carter. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB design run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front. Guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
On second down, wants to throw. Into the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Bulls.
Touchdown, USF.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that, too, because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to work.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some...
Oh, it's out! The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. Got a lot of room to the right. The 10. Touchdown, South Florida. Not... Get the fumble. They scored with the fumble.
Number 32.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Hey, get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
He wants to throw. He's going to take off. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Fights off a defender.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Smashes it between the uprights. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner is stopped. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't...
What a job to lay out and make the catch. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And the pass hits, picked off. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Down to start the drive after the break. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the back.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. The give out of the gun. They knock him down right there.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got his man. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. catch in the middle. It's Porter. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They
unleashes one deep. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense set on first down. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. Ball is free. And this fumble will squirt. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And the Owls with the 1st and 10. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Florida Atlantic.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He'll ride his man on the option. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you, running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Quickly to the tight end. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A low line drive and not his best work. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Carter. He's got him in the flat. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
He gets it away from his own end zone. Fair catch, called for and made. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Scanning the field, it's Carter. They're bringing heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quick completion on the out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Looking for more room. Touchdown Owls! And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
10, South Florida, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Pulls it in. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to move it through the air. He lofts one down the sideline. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Now the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Sullivan. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. To the air on first down. Got the back over the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The inside handoff. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to kick this one away.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Carter. He's got an open man. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
First down for the offense.
Off-play action on first down. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll pull it down. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle, and maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Quarterback got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Just feeds the running back. Hard running there. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Gain of 19 on the play.
The Bulls are in the hurry up.
For first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, still looking. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Caught in the backfield, it's Winton. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. And you've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, USF. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And, Davey, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Finds his tight end. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Eccles. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Carter. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bulls. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Here comes the offense on first down. A designed run for the quarterback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Everybody needs... And the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
The play action fake. Got his man. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Wide out in motion. Looking to throw, it's Carter. Fires to the big fella. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it past the marker. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bulls. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Keith. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. The Owls in the hurry up. Off play action. Fires to the right. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Owls! And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Texas A&M overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from College Station, these Aggies got to be thrilled with this result. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Winton. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Hey, nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Pulls it in. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. The aerial assault continues. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got him 1st and 10 outside the 40. Looking left. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Keith. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Snapped it in the shotgun. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. They'll line up to go for 2. He wants to throw it. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal here in the 4th. Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. First down for this offense. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.